Good morning. Happy Sunday for those of you watching it on Sunday. So I think everybody in Kansas is probably feeling a little anxious about the game today. I think maybe everywhere right now, actually, because I had a friend that lives in California even mention it. I unfortunately, not unfortunately, I'm actually okay with it. I will be in class today, so I probably won't get to see most of it, but that's okay. I'm working on some stuff. But I wanted to share with you a quick mindfulness meditation exercise that you can use just pretty much at any point when you're feeling dysregulated or you need a break. Right now, especially during the pandemic, there's a lot of things that we're doing online and on Zoom, and we're not having a lot of interactions with one another like we used to, and it's kind of stressful. And so having moments away from the computer or needing to regulate ourselves is really important right now. And so this is a sound meditation, and this is where we tune into what's going on around us to bring ourselves back into our body. The first thing that you do is to ground yourself with your breath. And again, I had mentioned in the last video that there's not really any way that you have to sit. You can sit in a chair, you can be walking, it doesn't matter. Right now I am sitting kind of in the yoga meditation pose, but that's just what I am doing right now. The first thing that you would want to do is just kind of center yourself with your breath. Maybe take a couple breaths in with whether you want to use your nose or mouth, whatever feels comfortable for you. And then breathe back out. And so maybe a count of 2 in and a count of 5 out, if that feels comfortable for you. So we'll just do a quick example of this, and this is something that you could use at work if you're getting off track, just to bring yourself back into your mind if you need to refocus or something. So just a count of 2 is going to bring you into your breath, count of 2 in, and then count of 5 out. And count of 2 in, and count of 5 out. And then count of 2 in, and then count of 5 out. And then as you do this, continue to do your breathing. Start to try to think of things that you can hear that are really far away. What are things that you can hear that are really far away from you? The farthest sounds that you can hear. For me, right now, I can hear a train. I can hear some cars driving on the highway. I hear my printer going off in the other room. And as you do that, start to bring in the sounds closer to you. Maybe what's going on in the room with you. What are some noises in your room that you're in? As you continue your breathing, you don't really have to count as you're breathing, just continue the breathing. What's going on in the room? I kind of hear a buzzy noise in the room, maybe the lights. I hear silence. Now bring it even closer into you. What do you hear in your body? What sounds do you hear within your own body? I actually hear my ears popping. Do you hear your breath? Maybe your tummy's rumbling because you're hungry. Maybe you can hear your heartbeat or you can sense it. What are some things that you can hear in your body? Maybe there's sounds that you never even considered that your body makes. And just continue to breathe. And then take one big breath in through your nose, maybe the count of 5 in. And then the count of 7 out. And then let's do that again, the count of 5 in. And the count of 7 out. And if your eyes are closed, you can open them with me. And that is just a quick sound meditation that you can do to bring yourself back into your body while you're at work or before you go into a place that is stressful. And just an easy thing that you can do at any moment to relax your body. And it's a cool thing to do when you're just feeling out of sorts, and to bring yourself into the environment that you're in as well, because when we are kind of feeling off, we get kind of hyper focused on what is happening in the moment, and get really stressed out. I know that myself, working in mental health and some of the jobs I've had, really thinking, oh my gosh, I have to solve this problem right now. And taking a moment and being mindful to be in my body in that moment. Maybe asking somebody, can you step up for me a minute? I need to take a mindfulness break and get in tune with my body, listen to it. And the cool thing is you can listen to anything as far out as you want and then as close in. That way, if you need to kind of tune out what is going on around you, you can, and then you can tune into what's happening to you too. So that's just a quick example. I do have some other things I want to share with you about sound meditations that are excellent. So I will share those when I get a moment. But today, just remember to breathe. I know it might be a stressful day watching, if you're a Chiefs fan. Just remember to breathe. So hope you have a wonderful day and that you continue to remain peaceful, and remember that you are important. So thank you for your time. Namaste.